He is practicing right now with us. And, there's going to be a lot of other things we have to do moving forward for him to be cleared. And that's down the road a little bit. But he's doing everything he can to handle today. And that's all we told him to focus on. Just focus on today, continue to get better. And a lot of this is out of your control. But again, the right measures are being taken. That's for sure. I think when you look at a football team, I think that's what makes it the greatest team sport ever, is that it's never just about one player. Last year was not about one player. This year will not be about one player. He's an exceptional talent on the field, off the field. And when you ask, where is he at? It's not like he ever lost that. He came back the first day, took some reps, and there was this, you could see that Rashod's back. And it's one of those things that you get really excited about, but you also know that a lot of the decisions to come are out of our hands. All we can continue to do is do the right thing today, prepare him the best we possibly can for his future, and not only here at Minnesota, but in the National Football League. But this was strictly his decision. And I think this goes even back to Dave's question, this was all Rashod. He didn't need much convincing. This wasn't a recruiting job by me. I simply asked him, if you ever want the option to come back, I'd be willing to talk to you, and that's how the conversation went. It wasn't like, you're coming back, you have to come back, I said, Rashod, whatever you decide, I'll support you 100%. Whether you decide to come back, whether you decide not to come back, I support you 100%. If you decide to come back, it is not guaranteed that you're going to come back. You might go through the next 4 or 5 weeks and you might not be allowed to play. Is it worth it to you? And without hesitation, he said, it's worth it. I really want to come back. And he didn't come back for Rashod Bateman. He came back for his teammates too. And I think that's really exciting about him because he made that comment. And when you have a team player like that, Grimmy, that's what you feel on the field. This wasn't like somebody walked on the field and it was like, oh, man, he abandoned us. That's not how this was at all. This was about everybody. When he made that decision, every single person knew why he made that decision. And it was strictly based on the health concerns and his future. And and he made sure our team knew that.
I called him on Sunday just to say what's up, like not to ask him, hey, are you coming back? I didn't even know if that was a possibility. And he told me right away, like, hey, like, I think I'm going to be able to come back. And I thought he was joking at first, to be honest with you. But he told me, and I mean, it's just something that we were really excited about because he wanted to do it, for the team, not for Rashod, for the guys in the locker room, for Minnesota. And yeah, it's really exciting. We really hope that he's able to come back. He's done everything the right way. He's come to work every single day, ready to get better, ready to be locked in and be a good leader. And he's done a lot of really, really elite things since he's come back. And, we're hopeful and definitely excited for him to be able to come back. But it's great to have him back in the locker room, see his face, see him smiling, go around, throw him some balls. Yeah, it's been really fun.
When Rashod opted out, he was never really gone. He was always around the team. So I seen him very often. So I think that Sunday I talked to him and he told me that he wanted to come back. And I thought he was joking. I didn't think it was a possibility. I didn't know how it would work out, but he told me everything that he had to go through. So just understanding that he can't come back, that was a big boost to the whole team. And then just him being in the locker room now is just boost up everybody's. We are happy to see him. His smile. When he get out there on the field, you can just feel the energy come back. So we'll be happy to have him. I know that he made the decision to opt out, but he did it for health reasons. And now that we got a good health plan out in front of us, that he really wants to come back, and we're happy to have him.